Today we're going to talk about mama trauma. You heard it right, mama trauma. In session earlier, a person spoke to me about mama trouble or mother trouble. She said it seems like my relationships all generate from what I've endured based on the relationship with my mother. And I thought, mama trauma. It's real. I've sat on both sides of the aisle, meaning I've spoken to the mothers who have caused the trauma and the drama because they themselves have gone through the fire. So they didn't have anyone to put it out. And some of them still don't. They don't know how to douse those things that they've learned. So let's talk a little bit about mama trauma. And today I happen to speak with a daughter who was enduring still the same thing, although she is nearly 40 years old. So my advice to her in the end was simply don't take the stain of yesterday into your future or into tomorrow. Whether it's a grandmother, great-grandmother, whether it's your actual mother, bio mother, adopted or foster mother. That person who you trusted to take care of you. And you had no reason at that time to distrust them because they clothed you, they fed you, they kept you warm and cool when it was too hot, supposedly. So when you're looking to this person to continue doing right by you, it's shocking to the brain. It's traumatizing when they start to criticize you, put you down, when they don't validate you. Rather than pick you up or boost you up, they push you down, shove you down, and they put their foot on your neck. So let's talk a little bit about that. And my advice, by the way, to this young lady was don't take the stains from the past and bring them into the future, because it leaves a stain on your soul when somebody mistreats you, especially when you look up to this person, when you trusted this person to look out for you, take care of you, love on you. But when they reject you, when you try to hug and love on them, they reject it. They reject it because it doesn't feel right to them because they didn't get it. So they're basically passing down trauma from the past, and it needs to stop. So you're dealing with a person a mother figure who is emotionally unreliable. You can't rely on them to fulfill an emotional need. Okay, little to no hugging. And rather than affirm you, they condemn you. They talk down to you. They speak sentences into your psychic. You can't do anything right. You ruined my life. If it had not been for you, I would be here. I hate you. I should have aborted you. Anger towards you it feels like fire under the skin, she said. It feels like someone had me, gave birth to me, but they had no feeling for me. She said, I used to want to hug my mom, and she would push me away. What is that about? You're fake. And I shared with her, the mother probably said that to her because that is the way she felt growing up. She couldn't trust the love. She couldn't trust the gestures. She couldn't trust the kindness because she felt like at any moment the other shoe would drop and I'd be pushed around, shoved down, and ridiculed again, talked down to. All right, so you felt all these things, but you dare protest it because you knew more pain would follow the protest. You didn't feel seen or heard, and you were probably called out of your name. She said that she was. Some teenage girls, when they engaged in sex too early, had one mother, she said her mother called her a whore. But yet that mother, the same mother, had sex at 17. But she said, well, that was my boyfriend. This girl, my daughter, she slept with a football player. I said, but the outcome was the same. And if you're basing it on religion or your culture, both of you had sex outside of marriage, so you don't have any place to call your daughter a whore. When you look at your child and you conform your lips to call them out of their name, to curse them out, to call them bees and hoes at 9 and 10 years old, You're not validating them. You're hurting them. You're harming them to the core, to their very soul. Because you see, they trust you. So they believe what you're telling them. And you wonder why they go out and they get into all sorts of relationships and trouble. Because they trusted you with them. And instead of loving them, nurturing them, you branded them. You invalidated them. And you took their voice away. Mama trauma. So to those of you that have endured this and you're still enduring it, yeah, some of you have children of your own, and it's difficult for you to hold a conversation with your mother. I asked this question. I want you guys to answer it in the comments if you can. If you are dealing with mama trauma or the female lead in your family that raised you or had a pretty good hand in it, if this person were not your family, would they be in your circle? And if your answer is no, they need not be in your circle. You can certainly acknowledge them and acknowledge that, yes, you were the one that I had to stay with and be with until I could make it on my own. But one thing you do not have to tolerate anymore is abuse, verbal or otherwise. Set boundaries. Say no. What are they going to do? They can't discipline you. They can't put you on time out. What can they do? They can't punish you. Say no to toxic behavior, period. I don't care who it comes through. And remember, don't take the stains of your past into your future. Trauma.